Hi everyone, I hope this works. Welcome to my channel. My name is Vera and I do things. It's been a while since my first and only video so far, and a lot has happened since then. I worked at a summer camp for a couple of months, and I am now training to become a certified nursing assistant in Washington. So I noticed that there's not a whole lot of nursing assistant content on YouTube. There's a lot of nursing student and nursing content, but not really nursing assistant, which is like a different job. Except things like nursing assistant skills to prepare you for your skills and written exams. So I'm going to add to the small pile of nursing assistant content. Oh, I also moved into my first big girl apartment with my partner, which is very exciting. But I will do another video on that some other time. Right now, as I'm training to become an NAC, I have Tuesdays through Fridays in class, and then Saturday through Monday is my weekend. Today is Monday, so I'm doing a lot of studying and chores and stuff, and I know I keep looking not at the camera, but it's fine. The headphones are because I don't have a good microphone. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Did you know you're in my spot? Did you know you're in my study spot? Do you care? No, he doesn't care. No thoughts, head empty. Smooth brain. It was too hot, so I changed shirts. It's still like in the 60s. It is the end of September. This is Washington. At least it's raining? For me right now, weekends are primarily for studying. And now that I have my spot back, that's what I'm gonna do for the next little bit. While Blue causes chaos and my partner works on D&D. So this is my textbook. I've already read all of the chapters, although I think I didn't actually finish reading chapter 7. I skipped over a bunch of stuff and went straight to chapter 8. But I've read all of the chapters in here. There's a workbook that goes with it, but our teacher doesn't grade the assignments in the workbook, and I've been getting 100s on all of my exams so far, so I'm not super worried about the workbook. But here is my textbook, and then I've been using my iPad to take all of my notes. So like right now, hang on, right now I'm studying infection prevention, so I have a notebook in Good Notes for infection prevention. There's so much vocab just for infection prevention because infection prevention is so important in healthcare. And then there's just pages of notes. I love to get images from the internet or take pictures from my books if I can't find good images on the internet, because I am not super artistic, and so most of my notes are just handwritten. Sometimes I put boxes around things, sometimes I highlight things, but any art is almost always from the internet because visuals are good for learning. Here I'll show you what my Good Notes looks like. So I have 3 folders. I have a planners folder, old stuff. This is all stuff that I don't really use right now. I got rid of all of my old school stuff from when I was a music student. And then I have NAC school. I've got lots of study sets of flashcards, vocab, prefixes and roots and suffixes, and then so many pages worth of medical abbreviations. And then I also, for each chapter, I have the notebook and the vocab, and they're all color-coded vaguely. Chapter 10 doesn't have vocab because there are 2 vocabulary words, stress and stressor. I don't need to know those words. I already know those words. So that's what my good notes looks like. And then I have class notes, and then I have the infection prevention notes, because that's part of chapter 2 in the textbook, but it's also like going to be part of a separate test, it sounds like. So I'm making separate notes for it. So that's what this is for. I have finished making all of my notes for chapter 1, and one of the things that I kind of have discovered that I like about good notes, I didn't think I would be an AI fan, and I'm not really an AI fan, but I am a little bit of a fan of the AI quiz generator on good notes, because it takes information from your notes and you can make short answer or multiple choice quizzes. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these quizzes and make practice tests with them and share them with my classmates. So these notes are like my study guide, and then I'll have practice tests, and it's a lot, but it's good. So yeah, I've already read the whole textbook for the most part, but I haven't really taken notes on all of the chapters yet. The notes that I do have are on paper, and then I was like, actually, I would prefer to do this. So these are the chapter 2 notes I have so far. Chapter 2 is one of the longer ones. And then, oh, bless you. This is about resident care. So I have all of these notes, and then I'm partway through learning about different relearning about different medical emergencies and how to respond to them. So that's what I've been doing most of my studying with. I've already done vocab study for today. Another thing that I like about Good Notes is that you can come to your study set and you can do Smart Learn. And Smart Learn does a couple of cool things, but the big thing that I like is that it does spaced repetition, and so it gives you a notification on the day that you need to repeat the thing that you've studied and study it again, which I don't think is an option in the notebooks, unfortunately, but it's an option for all of the study sets, the flashcards. So that's something that I really like about Good Notes. And that's my little setup for studying. I have other stuff that I do, but I can show you those when I get to them. So I am just now realizing that I think this is going to be like a week in my life as a CNA student or a nursing assistant in training, or whatever the proper terminology is. So this is what this is. We're halfway through the day on Monday, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, I just finished 45 minutes of studying. I do a modified Pomodoro technique. So if you don't know the Pomodoro technique, it's this, it's a time management study technique or productivity technique where you work for X amount of time and then take a Y length break. So the original Pomodoro is 25 minutes work, 5-minute break, 3 times, and then a 25-minute work and then a 15-minute long break. I do 45 minutes of work and then 10 to 15 minutes of break, give or take, because right now I think I'm going to go to the food bank on my break, and that's going to be a little bit longer than 15 minutes probably. closer to half an hour with drive time and stuff. So I'll be back. All right, I am back from the food bank, and I also went to the Dollar Tree because at the food bank today they had chicken drumsticks, and I got some stuff from the Dollar Tree to marinate the chicken drumsticks so that I can have chimkin for dinner a couple times this week and probably for lunch a few times next week. So got those things, and now I'm gonna go back and study for another 45 minutes to an hour. It's so fun. I actually do like studying though. I lied. Turns out you don't need to thaw the chicken for the marinade recipe that I'm going to try. So I'm gonna go marinate some chicken. So my day has been derailed a little bit. Derailed in a good way, but derailed. Monday is also meal prep day, so I'm gonna make dinner and then do some meal prepping for the week. I'm gonna show off something that I'm kind of excited about. So I'm doing this CNA course, and it's like 5 weeks, which is really fast. And the first couple of weeks have been all of the like book learning and stuff. And now we're finishing up the book learning and learning all of our skills and stuff. And hopefully this week, maybe next week, we're gonna go into clinicals. So I got these compression socks from Fred Meyer that are soft, and these ones are cute. I also got plain black ones. I wear mostly black shoes, so I just got, and our scrubs are black, so I just got black socks. But I got black socks, compression socks. So hopefully when I'm doing clinicals and on my feet for like 8 hours, those will be really helpful. 8 hours is not as long as 12 hours, like nurses have to do, but it's still a while, so. That smells so good. I can't do this one-handed, but we've got Italian seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper. It smells amazing. I'm making red lentil pasta and ground chicken, and then I'm going to have 1 bowl of red sauce and 1 bowl of pesto, and that's the rest of the meal prepping. Well, I have chicken to cook, but that's the rest of the meal prepping that I have for this week, because I have soup and mac and cheese with hot dogs in it that I made those earlier. So I made soup a couple weeks ago, froze it, thawed it, soup's good, and mac and cheese. So this is the last couple of meals I need to prep. I ended up making 3 bowls of pasta. So I made 2 with red sauce and 1 with pesto. Now I have 1 too many meals. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll share one of my pastas with a coworker. Or get rid of the soup. Because the soup is very meh, and it is on the older side, so. But I made pasta. We're going on a walk, 'cause it is dark, and he is quiet, and we need a walk. We're going on a walk. He's peeing. I don't know why I'm showing you this. actually, this is a good time to talk about this. So, Blue has been an excellent service dog for a year and a half. And he's great, and he still helps me out a lot, especially shopping. But working in a long-term care facility, I'm not sure I'm going to need a whole lot of help from him. And I don't want to deal with HR, trying to figure out how to get my service dog all settled, all that taken care of. So I am going to be leaving him at home with my partner. I have been doing this for a couple of weeks with training. I'm leaving him at home with my partner, and he's like, I guess he's just a part-time service animal now. He's not full-time anymore. Which is, I think, a blessing and a curse for both of us. He doesn't get as much time out and about. He doesn't get as much socialization now. He doesn't get as many opportunities to like go potty and stuff. Oh, it's wet. I'm getting dripped on. We're under a tree. Yeah, so he is part-time now, and he mostly just goes with me to stores and stuff where I really need him, but I don't really need him at work. So, and look how handsome he is. Look at that fluffy tail. Good morning. It is 6:15-ish. I am up and getting ready for schoolwork. School/work. Anyway, I am dressed. I'm about to make my coffee and have breakfast. So it is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Here we go. I got this coffee maker for like $18 at Fred Meyer, and I just realized that I've been using it wrong this whole time. Oops. I've only had it for like a weekend, and I've only been using it slightly wrong, like not putting in the right amount of water. But, oops. I made overnight oats with oatmeal, milk, agave syrup, peanut butter and Nutella. So let's see how these taste. I like my creamer with a side of coffee girly. So here's my coffee with hot chocolate and chocolate creamer and non-dairy creamer. And here's my overnight oats. I'm a little confused because somehow I am ready for class almost half an hour before I need to leave. What did I do? What did I miss? All right, I am home from class. I am exhausted and my blood sugar is low. I am making food, and I went to Costco. So here's most of what I got from Costco. Got some berries, I got some oranges, I got these dried mangoes, got beans, protein bars, Cheerios, yum food. All right, I had microwavable pho for dinner. I'm making dessert right now, which is Nutella toast. I think I'm going to cook the chicken that I marinated last night, and then while that's baking, I'm going to do my first study session of the night. So that's what's going on. Gotta take out the garbage and the compost, 'cause those things are gross. Meet me out of the house. So I ended up not studying when I was originally planning to, and it's now 8:30, and I'm only now getting to studying. But I'm going to try to be effective. I am going to take a practice test because I have a final and a mock state exam tomorrow. And then hopefully, if those go well, we'll be starting clinicals on Thursday. I lied again because I can't find a good practice test. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my own practice test using the exams that we've done, and I don't know. We'll see what I can do. See what I can figure out. I'm not feeling super anxious about these tests because I've gotten 100% on all of my exams so far. But I want to do something to make sure I have it all in my head. So eventually I figured out how I wanted to make my practice test. I've spent the last almost an hour working on it, and I'm kind of proud of what I've got done so far. It's not nearly as much as I would have liked, but it's the first 5 chapters. Most of the first 5 chapters are covered. And the book is only 10 chapters. We did 3 of the chapters today, like 3 of the chapter tests that I got 100% on. So I'm not super worried about the later chapters. And I've done a lot of like deep notes on chapters 1 and 2. So it's really like the middle chapters that I'm worried about. I got most of those done. So I'm pretty happy with where I'm at, and now I'm gonna get ready for bed, and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Today I have a final, a mock state exam, and probably a bunch of skills practice. Like so much skills practice, which is exciting and scary. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be starting clinicals, if all goes well today. So I'm gonna get ready. I'm already dressed, and let's do this thing. I want to get different containers for my overnight oats, but I don't have one. Alright, so I'm home. We are for sure doing clinicals tomorrow, so I am washing my scrubs right now. For some reason, there's one machine in the laundry rooms here that costs $2.50 instead of $2. So I had to go get a couple of extra quarters. But I'm washing all of my scrubs. So the scrubs are in the laundry now. Okay, yeah, scrubs are in the laundry. I just grabbed my mail. Very excited for tomorrow. Kind of exhausted. Was thinking of taking the day off from studying, but now I'm not so sure. I don't know if I explained this before, but basically our class started at 8 o'clock and ended at 4:30. Our clinical starts at 7 and ends at 3:30. So I have to be there an hour early, which means I need to wake up an hour early, which means I need to go to bed an hour early. And my partner has decided to just completely switch to being nocturnal, so kind of we'll get a few hours together and then one of us will be asleep while the other is awake. But hopefully I'll be working nocturnal shifts once I start my actual job, and then we'll get more time together that way. So that'll be nice. But yeah, I have to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I can do it. What I know so far about our clinicals is that we're going to be paired up with another nursing assistant, and we're going to be basically their second. So at our facility, I don't know how it is at other facilities because I'm new to this, but at our facility, we have every nursing assistant is in a pair, and that pair works together to take care of their hall or whatever, and take care of their residents. And so we're going to be the second, we're going to be the pair for whatever nursing assistant we are assigned to that day. We're going to learn from them and work with them. The only thing is, unlike regular pairs, we're not allowed to do things without them yet because we're not certified. Our registrations aren't active. We haven't graduated yet. And I'll have to do another video about how nursing assistant certification and registration works in Washington State. If I remember to do that, because there's different levels, different based on whether you've taken your tests or not. And so, and once we've graduated, we'll be able to work, but we won't be fully certified until we've taken our tests. So yeah, I'll be paired with another nursing assistant tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to be with the friends that I've made in class, really. I'm going to meet a new person. It's going to be good, I'm sure, but it's a little nerve-wracking right now. So that's where we're at. Good morning. It is a little before 5 a.m. because I was already awake, and it is time to get ready for clinicals. Okay, I am dressed, I've had breakfast, I've made my coffee. Come make my lunch with me and ignore my messy kitchen. Today I am having mac and cheese with hot dog bits in it. Ignore my monstera, she's beautiful and growing, and she's into it. Gonna take a couple of little apples and a couple of little oranges. I'm a big fruit person. Gonna take a couple of protein bars and some edamame seeds. Edamame beans. These are crunchy roasted edamame from Costco, and the texture's a little weird, but I'm still a big fan of them. I eat them almost daily now, so. And then those were mostly things that were already in my lunch yesterday that I didn't end up eating. So I'm going to put a few new things in my lunch too. Gonna eat some of these peanut butter cups. Which we're almost out of, so should add that to my shopping list. And some goldfish. Not in the same bag. Someday I'll have a big room, big kitchen with plenty of room for lots and lots of Tupperware. And I'll be able to use reusable Tupperware or reusable snack bags instead of the disposable ones. However, I am currently poor and cannot afford to do that. And I say I'm poor, but I have a roof over my head, I have running water, I have electricity. I'm doing better than a lot of people right now, so I am happy. But someday, I'll be even happier, or something. So that's my lunch. Good morning. It is Friday. I didn't film yesterday after clinicals. Sorry about the lighting. I am at the facility right now. Yeah, clinicals yesterday were interesting. I enjoyed the work that I did, but the nursing assistants that we were all paired with were questionable. So, hopefully today goes better. Yeah. Hey everyone, it's Sunday. The last couple of days have been my weekend, and it's been pretty chill. I didn't do a whole lot of studying yesterday, and I've only done a little bit today as well. But the day's not over yet, but I think this is gonna be the end of my video, so I hope you all had a good week. I hope you have a good upcoming week, and enjoy the outside world. Yeah.